Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Since I had so much feedback from the charm bowl, I decided to do another one, okay? So we're going to start off with the charm bowl meditation. Try to center out our chakras, balance our energies out for this new moon, okay? Remember, the new moon in Pisces is all about emotions, all about stirring up this energy. Do you see how this Palo Santo and sage is burning up here? It's quite impressive, guys, okay? Very impressive. So it's about clearing out the chakras, clearing out the energies to bring in this new energy, okay? So don't forget to do the purging. Don't forget to clear out your clutter and stuff like that, okay? It's extremely important. It's the mind, clearing out the mind. And in order to do that, sometimes we have to clear out the energies around us, really get balanced, okay? So let's do this charm bowl meditation. Breathe in 3 times. Allow yourself to center yourself. Please like, so then I could really dig into the energies, okay? So 111 on the clock. Alrighty, so let's get down to the juice and the tea. So I figured I'll do the juice reading since I just said it, right? So let's pull out the juice cards. Alright, I have one flipper coming out here from this deck in the back. And it is a King of Swords from the Illuminati deck. So, oh no, this is the Golden Tarot, okay? So the King of Swords is talking about standing in your truth, standing in your power, standing strong, standing sovereign. A little bit cold sometimes, but it's because they have hard boundaries. Okay, so that sword allows people to come in, but it also cuts people off if they ain't acting right. Okay, so I don't know why this wants to come out. We're going to put this over here, and we're going to get down to the juice first, okay? What's the juice, guys? Let's see. So we'll put this here. We'll check these juice reading cards out. So you have enemies around you, okay? But remember, what people put on you has nothing to do with you, okay? What you do has everything to do with you. Okay, so keep that in mind. We're always going to have enemies, guys. It's just a big reminder, okay? We're always going to have enemies. So let me move my bowl so you can see what cards are coming out, okay? So Spirit Guides, Ancestors, Oracles, show me the tea for this. Show me the juice for this tea reading before we get into the tea. So we have the yin and yang, okay, the balance of energies, understanding that we need the light and the dark. And that's what's really going to catapult a lot of these energies, okay? Somebody is light years ahead, and that's why they're sitting balanced, okay? So the enemies, of course, are going to, like, you know, be upset with you, but it's time to move on. With this new moon, it's time to move on. You're balanced, so move on. Leave this pity party in the dust, okay? Somebody is in their pity party, these enemies, and it's because you're balanced and you're light years ahead of them. So don't even sweat it, okay? They're just triggered. They're triggered, okay? Spirit Guides, Ancestors, Oracles, show me what I need to see for the juice. Let's see the juice reading for today on this beautiful new moon in Pisces. What's the juice? Somebody is prenum, okay? Somebody needs to talk that talk because the ancestors see all, okay? And this pity party, it's going right over it. So somebody needs to act right, okay? The ancestors see all, so get out of the pity party. Okay, there is no victims here. We may have been victimized, but that doesn't mean we have to be victims. Okay. And the last but not least, oh, there's one. Somebody is losing everything, and that's why they're having a pity party. They're losing everything because the ancestors see, and now they have to talk that talk because somebody is premium, and the enemies are having a pity party over this. It's time to be fair. Okay? It's time to be fair. The grass was not greener. It was not greener. It was a fucking trap house. Holy fuck. Okay? The universe is being fair, and now somebody's losing everything because the grass wasn't greener. It was a fucking trap house they went to. Wow. I'm going to leave those cards there. Okay, and now let's get into the juice. Those are all... wow. Okay, Spirit Guides, Ancestors, show me what the juice is. Okay. Shit. Okay. The enemies... Look, the moon fell right over the enemies. So what the enemies were hiding is being seen with this new moon. Remember, this new moon, we have 2 new moons this month, which means there's a dark moon, which is on the 20th of March. So be open, okay? Be open to these new perspectives because there's travel going on here, okay? Some kind of travel now. This could be in the mind. This could be physical travel, but you're going to have to be open to whatever's coming next, okay? Because remember, you're light years ahead of somebody. And whatever was in the dark is being seen with this new moon, with these enemies. And it's time to move on, okay? Because somebody is losing everything and they're having a pity party. Because the universe and the ancestors are being fair. Okay? They're being fair. Spirit Guides, Ancestors, Oracles, show me what I need to see, please. Whew. Alrighty. Well, fuck. Okay. Anything else? Thank you. Okay. Something's over. Something is completely over, okay? I'm going to take that. Be open because something's over, okay? Let's get these cards going. Now, the infinity sign. It's like this, okay? You have to be balanced and understand that life is a give and take. What you give out, you get back. And somebody's going in a cycle. ABC, 1, 2, 3, XYZ, it's a cycle over and over and over. And they're playing a victim, the pity party. There's some kind of strings of income coming in, okay? But somebody's in a devil-like energy, codependent, very obsessive. And somebody's crying happy tears finally. And having so much cheer, so much to celebrate. Because they cleaned house of any of these energies. And they learned self-respect. And they had some self-reflection. And that's what allowed them to heal. Somebody needs to seek love, not lust. Because they use some kind of graveyard dirt. But somebody's celebrating because remember, what you give, you give. What you put out, you get back. And somebody is balanced and light years ahead. And now somebody's in a pity party. Really messing up because of what the ancestors seen they did. Now they're losing everything because the grass was not greener. It was a fucking trap house. They need to talk that talk because the universe is being fair, because it's time for somebody to cry happy tears. Even if this devil energy is around, they still are celebrating because they cleaned house and they self-reflected and healed. And they seeked love, not lust. Somebody is using graveyard dirt and now is getting stuck. Somebody needs to grow, heal, and evolve. Okay? Because that's why they're celebrating, because they're growing, healing, and evolving. And somebody has a personality disorder, okay? They don't know who they are. They can't be authentic if you don't know who you are. They're just games being played. They're just a game player, okay? They don't even know what they want from life. And you have a king coming in who's going to feel like home. but somebody wanted power over you, okay? You need to choose your circle wisely, because somebody, a mother-like figure, don't play in the dark, okay? She don't play in the dark. She's hot. She's fire. And they regret telling your business, okay? Be beautiful, guys. Really be beautiful, because you have a string of income coming in, because you are light years ahead and something is over, okay? You have money is increasing. Didn't I just say that? The string of income and money is increasing because of this portal that we just went into with the 22222 portal. And then with this new moon, it's time to really reflect and eliminate, okay? Everybody needs somebody. Yes, everybody needs somebody, but you have to be careful of the codependencies, okay? Use your authentic vibes to bring in your soul tribe, because somebody never loved you. And we need to understand that maybe they just have a license to be a player, you know, or a license, maybe they're a licensed liar, I don't know. Yeah, they're a licensed liar because they have trust issues and they don't trust themselves, so they lie. And they're low-key jealous. These enemies, it's game over for these enemies. Why? Because the moon sees all. The ancestors see all. Now we have to be open, okay? Because time to move on. It's over. Okay? Move on. What you give, you get back. And now somebody's in a fucking cycle. They need to be balanced, okay? Because somebody's fucking too spirited. And it's because of this devil codependency, sex addiction. Somebody needs to have faith, okay? Because there's a lot of fucking energy vampires around with low vibrations. You need to shine, okay? Because look, this moon card came out again. You need to shine, okay? This new moon, you can't see it, but it's fucking there. You need to shine, okay? Sometimes the universe hides beautiful things right in plain sight. Put your game face on, okay? Because history tells it all. You have a bright fucking future. It's about seeing the water, going with your emotions, seeing who you are. Somebody's just a Joe Dirt energy, a trailer trash nothing. And they need to get out of this lack mentality, because anybody and everybody has the ability to have a good future. We just have to work for it. You have to sacrifice and you have to be a good person. Okay? So, Joe Dirt, he was a good person. But a lot of people, they hated on him. Why? Because of his image, right? It's not about fucking image. It's about who you are internally. So don't get too caught up on people, what they look like, or, you know, it's more about the love, not the fucking lust. Remember that, okay? Use your heart. Use your emotions. You have a bright future. So look at the energy vampires around you and move on. Okay? Stay balanced. Because the moon sees all these low vibrations. You just have to have faith that you can conquer any of these low vibrational. See? Conquer. Reclaim back your power with the devil in reverse, okay? Because somebody's just too spirited. Now you need to shine, okay? Need to shine, because you just take a loss, okay? Take a loss and let go and move on yet again, okay? So that's the juice, guys. That's the juice. Time to let go and move on, because you're light years ahead. And someone's just that Joe Dirt energy. They need to raise their vibrations if they're ever going to even have conversations with high vibrational people, okay? Because snip, snip, chop, chop. All right, so let's get into the tea. It was quite interesting, okay? So spirit guides, ancestors, oracles, show me what the tea is. You know that I'm highly favored and extremely protected, and so are my viewers, light and dark. It's all about extension, motivation, and empowerment, to know that everybody has the capability of reaching their heights and their dreams. Putting in the work and doing the work, okay? So let's get popping. Grab your tea, grab your tree, grab your drink, do whatever you have to do to get comfortable, because I'm spilling the tea straight, no chaser, okay? So it could get a little gnarly, so you know, don't shoot the messenger, all right? Remember that the queen could be a male, so take it as it resonates, okay? And never you take my readings too seriously. I'm not a therapist, okay? I'm a healer, so I give you space to have options on so that you can make a choice for yourself, right? Use my readings as clarification, okay? Show me what I need to see for the tea. Spirit guides, ancestors, show me what I need to see for the tea reading. Let's see if it goes together. What's the tea? What's the tea? What's the tea? We have the Eight of Pentacles. Somebody is working very hard, very vigilantly. Okay? Working really hard to turn their talents into a profession. Okay? Every day hustle. Every day hustle. Okay? Now you have somebody, wow. We have the Hermit, we have the High Priestess and the Hierophant in reverse. Now the High Priestess is looking at this Hierophant in reverse. Somebody who has went against the status quo of things. They have went backwards. They are jealous, spiteful. They're going against the laws of nature. They're this person is going against society, going against the norms of things. Okay, now some people could say that it's a bad thing. Some people could say that it's hard to say, okay, but whatever it is, okay, this Hierophant, meaning like, okay, the Hierophant in the upright is someone who is religious. It's a very religious card. With the Hierophant in reverse and the High Priestess, it's talking about using your knowledge of the underworld, of the esoteric, of the things that we haven't seen, of our intuition to really get something going. But we have to break rules. We have to set the bar high. We kind of have to, you know, go against the status quo of things. And somebody is working really, really hard to get things going. And they're using their intuition to really break the chains that bind them when it comes to religion or some kind of structure. Show me more. I need to know more, because that Ten of Cups is here, which means there's something of stability, some kind of structure when it comes to family, but you're really having to work really, really hard to get this, because there's so much lack of love. There's so much hatred, despise, ignorance. When it comes to this new portal and this new door of opportunities, people need to really start being diligent, going forward, very much, you know. With this Knight of Swords in reverse, somebody is definitely, and I mean definitely, trying to run in rash because of the fact that they don't understand. They may have a learning disability, so it's easier for them to lie, cheat, manipulate, go forward rashly, kind of like self-sabotaging energy, because they don't understand what this person is working so hard to do. They have protection because they are High Priestess, so they understand and they're being guided and protected. But there's no love here when it comes to some kind of structure. Now, somebody sees that somebody's going out of the norm and has so much strength. They have conquered their inner demons. So in spite of somebody actually coming in to rush in to cause some kind of commotion towards this Hierophant in reverse, they're really working diligently and using their intuition in spite of all this hate and lack of love. They're using their strength, their inner power to understand that what you give, you get back with that infinity sign. Now, you never see a woman holding on and taming a lion like this. But it is possible. There is quite a few of us out here that actually can do this. It's taming that inner person. But it's people who are blinded, trapped in their own self-pity, that they don't understand that they themselves can control and make peace with their demons. But they're the 10 of Cups in reverse. So there's a lack mentality here. And because you have the 10 of Cups, you're working very diligently. You understand that what you give yourself, you give others. And if you don't give yourself, then you will feel some kind of way when you are continuously giving others without feeding your own cup. This is what people don't understand. Because of this religion-based mindset, it's caused a lot of people a lot of heartbreak, a lot of despair. They don't know how to love, and they're showing their fucking asses every chance they get. Instead of sitting peacefully, they want to go rashly with this false information towards somebody who has the strength to tame a fucking lion. And now they're stuck in this 10 of Cups energy where they're feeling extremely lack because somebody is in this milk and honey kind of universal energy where it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful, but if you can see, the woman is so far away from any of these cups in the universe. Okay? You want the 10 of Cups in the upright where you actually have home, stability, structure, foundation, and you can't get that if you're constantly being rash and manipulative towards others. Okay, see, the 2 of Cups. How are you supposed to get a loving relationship if you can't even feed yourself those self-love? Okay, this is where the imbalance is. Now there's a beautiful star there. It's time to wish. Let go of what no longer serves you from the past, to bring in this new abundant future with this new moon in Pisces. Pisces is the fish. It's about balance. It's about equilibrium. It's beautiful that yin and yang came out, because that's exactly what the Pisces represents. The light and the dark, the yin and the yang, the twin. Now, the 2 of Cups. The 2 of Cups in reverse is talking about an imbalance, give and take in a relationship. This could be business. This could be romantic, this could be family. Now this is a general reading, so you always take it as it resonates, okay? But you want the 2 of Cups. Now in order to get the 2 of Cups, you have to feed your own inner child. So then this way you can dance with joy, and everywhere you go you're blessed, because you know and you're thankful and you appreciate it. So then you bring in those like-minded individuals who will feed your cup too. You don't go after toxicity in the dark and hope that you're going to get what you want, when really you're not. Because look at the juice reading. What happened to people who stay in the dark with this? Okay, so that's why we have to take it in consideration that what you give, you get back. You have to be strong and overcome your demons. You can't continuously, drink from an empty fucking cup in the dark. You're going to only bring in these miserable energies just like you. And that's what we need to really start working at ourselves. Use our intuition. Try to break this mold when it comes to religion, because it's only bringing lack mentality, lack of self-love. And it's causing people to go rashly with false information. And it's time to really bring in this power, hone it in, understand that what you give, you get back, okay? Because too many people are in this very lack mentality where it's broken homes, broken families, no abundance. And it's because they are only giving what they can give. And that's fine. But we have to learn how to love ourselves so we can love another right. And we don't continuously play the cycles over and over and over. We have to learn better, okay? Because whatever you reap, you sow. And the 7 of Pentacles talks about bad investments, rotten fruit, watering the soil with poisoned water. It's not good. It's not good. And it's because of this King of Cups in reverse energy. Somebody who is extremely manipulative, condescending, a narcissist. They can't give love because they don't even know what that is. They don't know what that is. And it's caused them this 4 of Swords in reverse, okay? They enjoy this energy. A lot of people can't get out of it because that's they're attracted to this kind of energy. They're attracted to this 6 of wands in reverse energy. You know, they're not getting any public recognition, but they like the war, they like the fight, they like the drama, they like the everything. And it's causing them to, a lot of people, to not be able to get the rest. And that's where you need to use the moon 25:25 on the clock to really let go of any kind of emotional instability, because we need rest to recuperate, to heal. And somebody isn't resting because they have this big fucking tragedy going on behind them. And it's because what you reap you sow, right? With the 7 of Pentacles. Now somebody's getting no public recognition because they're sitting in a 2 of Cups in reverse. There is no balance, give and take. It's 2 snakes together. They met their match. And now they're sitting in a 10 of Cups in reverse. Trash, darkness. And now they're going hastily with some kind of information that is completely false because somebody is strong, overcame their demons, and understands what they give, they get. So they're sitting in a beautiful, beautiful sun-like energy because they let go of any kind of mold, any kind of religion-based concept, because they seen that there was no love there. There was no freedom there. And they start working at their intuition, at their guides, they're understanding the light and the dark of things, and they're bringing balance to this, and they're really working diligently to really change the lives of people. Okay? Because it's about the death. It's about transformation. Because you're the fucking Empress in the upright. Booyah! That's what I'm fucking saying. Okay? It's about transformation. This Empress, everything she touches turns to gold. She wants the best for people. But like that King of Swords that came out here, intelligent, head over heart, strong, in your power. Don't fuck with nobody. It's the Death card. It's about transformation and empowering people, enlightening people, sitting on your throne and allowing people to do what they want. Like I said, I'm not a counselor. I'm a healer. So I give you options. I read the energy in the room. I read the cards, and I allow you to have a choice and to give you space to heal. This is a true Empress. I don't tell anybody what to do. That's not my job. That's not my job. I will never tell you what to do. I will never go after you for a reading. That's not my job. My job is to sit as the Empress and allow and attract things to come to me. It's about transformation and putting to death so that we can rebirth the new, okay? And bring space in for the new one more time. Because this Ace of Pentacles, it's about starting a new legacy, a new foundation, having good future, a good, abundant, prosperous future. And it's about balance. It's about balancing shit, balancing your energy, balancing the light and the dark internally, understanding we need both. The pain and the shit is character builders. If we learn to see the silver lining in every situation and learn, we can juggle this and we can bring a beautiful legacy towards our children. But we have to start somewhere. We have to start small and then work very, very tirelessly every single day to bring this into fruition. But we have to use our intuition, cut the mold, understand where there's no love, see who's lying and really not learning anything because of some kind of learning disability, and bring strength to it. Dissect your inner demons, see what they're feeding on, and see why they're sitting in this lack mentality with the 10 of Cups and why they keep going backwards feeding these toxic environments. Okay? Bring balance to your life. Okay? Because it's about death and transformation. You are the Empress or the Emperor. Remember, it's an energy, okay? Let's get the advice, guys. 30 minutes on the clock. Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles, show me the advice for the tea reading, please. What's the advice for the tea and the juice reading? What's the advice? One more. What's the advice? Bottom of the deck, we got the 2 of fucking Cups in the upright. See what I'm saying? You got the 2 of Cups in the reverse, and you have the 2 of Cups in the upright. Okay, this is what we want. We want the Two of Cups in the upright. We want marriage, romantic love, unity, partnerships, connections, okay? We don't want the Two of Cups in reverse. I'll read you what the Two of Cups in reverse. Imbalance, broken connections, and tension. Okay, we don't want that. We don't want this Two of Cups because that Two of Cups leads to the Ten of Cups. But remember, the Ten of Cups in reverse, in the upright, was showing, right? That harmony, that bliss. The Two of Cups. There's definitely two people in that Ten of Cups, okay? So remember your goals and the end game, okay? In which you're really going forward. The Two of Cups shows a ceremonial exchange of chalices between two people, symbolic of negotiation, trade, protection, and duality. This card is a great representation of relationship, with whatever platonic or romantic. The upright appearance of the Two of Cups indicates a strong partnership or connection built on equality and mutual respect. You are receiving positive energy, so be sure to share it with others. Okay? Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles, show me what the tea advice is. So we have the King of Cups in reverse again. You see that shit? King of Cups in the reverse again. And then we have the High Priestess in the upright again. Well then, this King of Cups, extremely cold, volatile, immature, overreacting, and manipulative. The advice is, now is not the time to be jumping to conclusions. Your emotions are totally out of whack and you're acting with immaturity. Take a deep breath and chill out. There could be someone else in your life that needs to hear this message instead. If you're being manipulated by immature behavior of others, take a step back and protect yourself. Because you have this High Priestess, it's time to use your intuition, the unconscious, your inner voice, and the mystery of life. The High Priestess is a force of meditation and balance, sitting upon the pillar of establishment, the pillar of strength. This card offers the balance between masculine and feminine, good and evil, negative and positive. The advice is, you need to listen to your gut, meditate, reflect, and turn inward, as the answers are within you. You're headed towards a period of growth. Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles, anything else? We have the Hermit. Yesterday, the Hermit and the High Priestess came out, which is fucking amazing. So somebody is extremely, extremely powerful and unbreakable. You have solitude, introspection, meditation, and self-reflection. Somebody needs to go inwards, okay? The advice is, don't ignore your inner voice. To hear yourself, you may need to unplug and step away from the chaos. Be sure to take time to be alone and do your soul searching. The answers are within you. We have the Wheel of Fortune, and it's in reverse. The Ten of Cups in reverse, the Two of Cups in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So somebody is getting a lot of bad luck and misfortune and a lot of disappointment and mishap. Okay? The advice is, luck certainly has not been on your side, but now is the time to let go. Whatever is happening is completely out of sight of your control, and if you hang on too tightly, you'll just cause frustrations. Roll with the punches and trust the ride. These feelings of acceptance will push the wheel forward again. It's all about authenticity. We have the Five of Cups in reverse. That's right, okay? The Five of Cups and the Two of Cups. Beautiful, okay? Moving on. Forgiveness, healing, and acceptance. The advice is, You've come to terms with grief and are finally beginning to heal. The emotional baggage you've been holding onto is being released, and you're able to let go of the past. Take comfort in those positive steps forward and let your spirit mend. Because we have the Hangman and the Page of Swords. Okay, so the Hangman, there's a lot of sacrificing. The metamorphosis phase, okay, it's a suspension. Okay, the Hangman suggests ultimate surrender or suspension in time, depicting a person hanging upside down with their feet from the living world tree. The person is hanging by their own free will. The advice is, the upright position of the Hangman indicates a persistence. Others may not understand the need for sacrifice, but you see things differently as you walk your path alone. This may be a time for indecision, but take the time to breathe and internalize your choices before making any critical decisions, because you have the Page of Swords. It's about studying, your curiosity, mental energy, innovation, a thirst for knowledge. Now, somebody could be spying on you, or this could be you, okay? Take it as it resonates. But the Page of Swords shows a young person standing with their sword pointing skyward. They're full of energy and their expectations. Expression is one of determination. The advice is the energy needed for a certain project or task is ready and waiting for you. You just need to tap into it. This is a time of innovation, as the swords relate to communication. This would be a great time to write a blog, a book, or start a podcast. This is also a great time to share ideas or feelings with colleagues or those closest to you. Anything else? Because we have the King of Pentacles, baby. That's right. You're working really fucking hard. And now you're standing in this King of Pentacles energy with abundance, prosperity. You have security, you have wealth, and you're a fucking leader. Okay? The King of Pentacles sits on a throne established by carvings of bulls and bears, and wears a robe adorned with images of grapes and vines. In the right hand is a scepter, and in the left a golden coin. The advice is you are confident and successful, finding many opportunities to attract and manage wealth. You've reached a pinnacle of your achievements. Sit back and enjoy the fruits of your labor. Anything else? Anything else? Okay. All right. At the bottom of the deck, we have the fucking Star. All right? You're the fucking Star. So remember, it's about healing. It's about bright perspectives, okay? It's about good health, renewal, faith, spirituality, inspiration, and hope. Okay? The Star usually depicts a nude feminine figure kneeling in front of a pond, pouring the jug into the body of water. The sky is a large golden star surrounded by 7 smaller stars. This card represents renewed reward reaped by those who show generosity. The advice is you have a renewed sense of self and magic is flowing all around you. This is a time for great personal growth and development. Give yourself and your spirit, as others may benefit from the blessings you've received, because you have a fucking 4 of Wands here. That's beautiful. You got harmony, relaxation, celebration, home, and community. The 4 of Wands shows 2 joyous people dancing with flowers in their hands beneath a large wreath, which is tied to 4 crystal ripe wands staked in the ground. This card gives feelings of safety and comfort of home. The advice is returning home or being with the people and places most familiar to you can be soul enriching. This is a time to soak up the bliss, appreciate the good things in your life. This is a time to work on renovations or redecorating your home. Because you have this Justice card in reverse. There's a lot of dishonesty, a lot of unfairness, and a lot of unaccountability and imbalance. Okay, and that's why somebody is reaping bad karma. You know, shit, what you put out, you get back. The advice is you may be living in denial. Maybe you need to attune for wrongdoings. This is a sign that you need to take action. Don't be so hard on yourself, though. Handle yourself with maturity and move on with your head held high, because you have the 6 of Wands. It's about public recognition and victory, okay? Progress, confidence, victory, and public acknowledgement. The advice is that an important milestone has been reached and you're feeling confident and self-assured. Not only have you reached your goals, but others have taken notice that you've received reclaim. Don't let guilt stand in your way of your success, okay? And the last card is the fucking Emperor. So we had the Empress. Now we have the Emperor. Okay, so you're very balanced. It's about leadership, promotion, structure, and law and order. The Emperor sits atop a ram throne on the barren mountains to represent the sterility of regulations. This card signifies the power, influence, leadership, self-discipline, and perseverance to the power of action. The advice is, you are in control and your hard work has brought you great rewards. You find yourself taking new responsibilities. Now is a great time to take on projects or hobbies requiring more mental fortitude. Okay, so work diligently, use your intuition, okay, and break the chains so people too can really heal, because you're the fucking star, so enlighten people. Okay, let's get the oracle decks. First, we'll see what the dream interpretation is. Okay, Spirit Guides, Ancestors, Oracles for the dream interpretation. All right, one card falls out. Oh, so we have another juice reading on the floor. Okay, so we have juice. We have something happened in the night. Now there's all these cards I didn't even notice are on the floor. Okay, so I'm gonna go through this. So somebody's feeling naked. Okay, do you feel exposed or outed in some kind of way? What is making you feel inadequate, guilty, ashamed, or vulnerable? What do you need to release? And now you have to look at this house, okay? What does your house or room of your house represent to you? Is it in order or is it a mess? What state are you in, all right? Because something happened tonight. Somebody was just a clout chaser, and now they see something special, okay? The past is a prison for somebody, and it's a miracle that you ever met them. And now there's a lot of conflict because somebody's a divine feminine and somebody's being exposed, and now somebody gets a level up because they looked up, and there's a total connection, and the energy shift happened. And somebody won't let go. But it's too bad. You're the star, you're working, and somebody needs to address what their house looks like and why they're feeling outed, okay? Go with you need to let go, okay? With this new moon, it's all about letting go. Spirit Guides, Ancestors, show me the card I need to see when it comes to the oracle deck, okay? What do you need to tell us? One card came out, and it's love, okay? It's love. Your relationship with yourself and others need reassessing. Open up to others by unblocking negativity. Embrace love without fear and make it unconditional, because you're a fucking leader. It's about leadership, okay? Paving the path. You are no longer a supporting cast. You are the leading man or woman. Take the initiative to lead the way for others to follow. You will be judged by the company you keep and those you admire. So let's take the High Priestess of Light deck and see what's going on, okay? Spirit Guides, Ancestors, Oracles, show me what I need to see from the High Priestess of Light Oracle deck for this juice and tea reading, please. So, let's see. Spirit Guides, Ancestors, Oracles, what's the juice, what's the tea, what's the juice, what's the tea? What's the juice, what's the tea? Thank you. Okay, so we have Shamanic Journey popping right up on my lap. Okay, you're having a shamanic journey. You're in your purpose. You're tuning and you're in this vision quest. So keep going. Don't be scared, because it's about the wings of light. You are guided. You are protected. The spirit guides are there doing what they have to do to make you becoming something new. Okay? You're becoming something new on your purpose, on your vision quest. Okay, what's this one? And now a river of blessings are coming in. Okay? It's about releasing any kind of constraints. because you have this earth magic inside of you. You don't have to practice. You are magic. You were born magic. It's about being fearless and removing any kind of obstacles, releasing the constraints, becoming something new, and finding your purpose. And looking at the duality of things, the light and the dark, understanding that there's many meanings and misunderstandings through life with this High Priestess card coming out twice. You have to look at the hostilities for what they are, you know, this conflict, this unrest, and start touching earth, changing the way things are, planting something new, and using tenderness and that divine feminine energy to really find true love and compassion. Time to plant something new, okay? That's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. Congratulations, guys. Okay, let me take one message from the universe to close the reading. Guys, what's up? One message. Thank you. We got 2. And something's telling me to take a message from there. So, okay. When I'm connected to my joyful presence, I attract support from the universe. Okay. And when I lean on the earth, when I lean on the faith of the universe, peace becomes real. Okay. And I want to take one card from the St. Francis Oracle. Well, there it is. Okay. We have number 35. Number 35. Okay, let's see what this is and see if it goes together with our reading, okay? Because I feel like it will. 35. Oh my God, look. New beginnings. I don't know if you could see that. Ah, that's perfect. Oh my God. Journey at Dusk, it's called. Number 35. New beginnings and opportunities. As you work your way through life's obstacles, you will suddenly turn a corner and arrive at a clear path. If you have been living life in the fast lane, you must find time to slow down and take each day as it comes. You need to move quickly forward is important now. You do not have to rush decisions, just take them as they come. Making the right choices is imperative to how things will work out in the future. So do not stress. The worst is behind you. The future is looking bright. But remember, you have been through a lot of late. Now, be kind to yourself and take things at the pace you choose. It's beautiful. So, if it resonated, if you liked my energy, if you think, you know, if you like, comment, and subscribe, okay? If you want a more personal reading, I can always dig into your cards. All the information will be at the bottom. If you haven't already subscribed, there's a notification bar there. You might want to click because I upload a lot for you guys, okay? So if you're new, welcome to the family, guys. Love, light, respect. Have a beautiful night or day, depending on when you see this, okay? Stay blessed, and remember, it's about empowering each other. So motivate, enlighten, and encourage. One love.